Hello everyone, today Anthony S., the Anthony S., You're Not Alone. I want to talk to you about a couple books I've read in the past, I'd say year, that have impacted me the most in terms of business and understanding the actual process of starting one, the actual process and flow it should go in. Now, we're going to pull books from a few different areas, and I did not write them down first, so I'm going to need to find some authors while we are talking. The first one I want to talk to you about is Little Red Book of Selling by Jeffrey Gitomer. Great book. I think you can get this book at $4 or $5 used if you really need to. Thriftbooks.com. I could find it on Amazon here real quick for $10 on Kindle version. This is a really good book about selling and about how to actually communicate with people and be a good storyteller. Because selling isn't just here's my product, would you like to buy? It's more than that, and that's kind of the nuance of this book because it goes deeper than just strategies on how many times to call people. It goes into the actual bread and butter of how to create relationships and in the long run create those relationships that are going to lead to business. The next one I want to talk to you about is 5 Levels of Leadership. I'm reading this right now. Fantastic book again. And I can already tell just based on what I've read that it's going to be a book that's going to stick with me for a while. It's a John C. Maxwell. What he does, going through these books or going through these chapters is talks about the different levels of leadership and how and what it takes to get to the next level each time. I think he breaks it down really well. He actually almost goes too much into detail at times, just based on there's so much content about the little things you gotta do, the goods, the bads, how the goods usually outweigh the bads, all that little stuff. The last one I want to talk to you about is E-Myth Revisited. Now there's E-Myth. There is a few other books by this author. It is Michael Gerber. What I like about E-Myth Revisited, though, is it takes the story of a business owner that is struggling and explains why she's struggling with what's going on. It's a really good book in terms of how to create the operations side of your business. So when I talk about these 3 different books, it's kind of bringing up the 3 different parts of a business in reality. You got to have that leadership side, the management side, where you know how to get in front of people and motivate them, inspire them to follow your dream. Then I bring up the E-Myth Revisited side. It's more the manager piece, or more of the structure piece, the operations piece, how to create that process of creating a business that could exist without you if you had to leave for a day or two. And then finally, the Little Red Book of Selling, because of every major company, every company has to make sales. Without those sales, it does not matter how good your product is. If you never sell any of those products, it does not matter. So these are 3 big pieces that I think would be relevant for anyone to read if they're looking to go into business. I strongly suggest all 3. I think altogether you could probably get them used somewhere for $15 all in, and it'd probably be one of the best educations you're going to get. That's about all I got for those. It's the Anthony S. You're Not Alone. Hope you're all doing well, and I'll talk to you all soon.